Native people to this land believed in a monster beyond any Bigfoot or Loch Ness monster. A monster so terrifying it keeps people at home and away from the deep of the forests. Its name is the Wendigo. It assumes no form, yet can still strangle you to death. It runs after you, taking shape of air, so it consumes you entirely. Those who are caught are killed and eaten to simply become the next Wendigo. Those who escape come down with Wendigo fever and keep heating up until you are engulfed in flames and turned to ash. The ash then going into the earth to become the next Wendigo. It transforms the world around you, making even the best trackers lost. It will fill your ears with sounds to distract you. Its weakness? Water. It's a shame it only attacks in the dead of winter where all lakes, rivers, and water are frozen. But no one escapes the Wendigo. Every sighting has led to death. It will follow you slowly until it kills you!
I really can't believe you fell for that. Saeed, you really need to grow a pair.
I just really don't see the point in going to the forest of its last sighting. Like, what are we trying to prove?
That we aren't afraid? Are you really scared of some sort of Wendigo?
Seriously, Syed. It's just a bunch of crap that people want you to believe.
Yeah, just a bunch of crap.
While I'm driving, are we all packed?
Yep.
Then let's get out of here. Yeah. I swear you hit me with that pillow one more time. I swear. You can walk there. You know what? We'll meet you there. You know what? We'll meet you there.
Let me drive.
Ah! Come on, you goofs.
Again. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Right in my head like yeah.
I'm overseas at about 100 G for show. Don't test me, boy. Don't test me, boy. Cause I rap with the best to show.
To say
I wouldn't leave you, cause you're that type of girl to make me stay. For the first time, look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy.
P1 cleaner than your church shoes. I really point to just to hurt you. All red lamp just to tease you. None of these toys on lease to.
Alright, it's gonna be cold when we get there, so y'all better wear some extra layers.
that's I think that was a given, buddy.
Okay.
It's like minus 30.
I think you're the one that needs reminding. Mr. I don't have any boots.
Sneakers are fine! They're fine!
So say it, how's the girls? How's the girl? Say it, come on.
I don't want to talk.
Me and Emily both know that ain't going nowhere for you.
I'm sorry, man.
Are you saying that I can't do it?
I always thought you were, you know, I don't know.
I was what?
I don't know. I think you can connect the dots right here.
You're
you know?
like here. You're pretty good. You're like here, but she's like here.
No. I think it's more like, you know, she's going like this, Said's going like this, but then he takes a little turn to the side.
What are you trying to say, Hamza?
You're not on a straight road. I don't know.
I think you're not on a straight road. can still go back, you guys.
No! If you want to be a man, you gotta suck up and come with us.
Can you guys just stop arguing? Jesus. We're going right here.
Sounds good.
Are you sure?
I'm always right. Just follow me, man.
Right there.
This is so sick.
It's so pretty.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry.
So, what have you guys been up to?
Honestly, just work.
Yeah, same.
Wow, nice. Where am I? Hello? Emily? Hamza? Where are you guys? This is a joke, I swear it's not funny. It's okay, Sayed. Calm down and everything will be okay. Damn it. What did they say in Scouts? I should have paid attention. It was like, water leads to sanctuary. Or was it the other way around? Am I going crazy? No. Get a hold of yourself, Sayed. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. It's all my imagination. Get out of my head! Wait a second. That's where I was!
What was that?
I thought you said that it was nothing.
Obviously it was something, but Do you really think that stuff's true?
I don't know at this point. All I know is that Saeed is out there and he's scared and he needs our help.
Said we'll be fine. Okay, he's weak, but he's smart. He'll find his way.
Do you really think that he's okay? If you were out there alone by yourself, you'd be scared and you'd want us to find you.
Listen, I don't need either of you, and I'd be fine on my own.
Oh, really? Well, then maybe you should. I'm gonna go help and try to find him.
No. I think it's better if we stay together. You know, it's just a better chance of finding him.
Really now, Mr. I'm totally by myself. Wait, hold, stop! Oh no. First Saeed, and now me. This can't be happening. What is it? Hamza doesn't deserve my help. He'll be fine on his own. Saeed's out there though. I have to go help him and find him. I just have to stay strong. If only this terrain wasn't so hard to run on. Well, this looks familiar. That's Syed's scarf. We were here before.
Where is everyone?
Great. I had to be the guy. I had to be the guy who acted like he knew everything and I messed everything up. I ruined everything wrong. Sayed was right. Emily was right. I hate this. I'm alone here. God, I hate myself!
Saeed! Where's Hamza?
I thought he was with you.
He was, but I thought he'd be here by now.
I think we should go.
I know that Hamza did this to us and to himself, but I think you should be the bigger man and go find him.
I can't go back in there. Or
Fine.
even close.
Fine, then I will.
Be careful.
I'm back.
Hamza! 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 Oh, well, I give up.
Emily! Run!
Hamza?
So glad we got out of there.
What's the matter, Hamza? Scared?
Yeah, I can't handle it.
This isn't the time. There's no way that happened. It can't be real.
I'm just being honest, but maybe we were just in over our heads. We were just really afraid, you know?
I'd believe that. Doesn't explain everything, though.
Let's just drop this topic for now. Did you guys turn the car on?
Why do you ask?
It's really hot in here.
Hey, it's Jeremy. I'm the guy that edited the whole thing, the magic behind the camera. Anyways, I don't deserve a whole lot of credit. I want to give credit to my people in my group who definitely took a lot of time out of their day to go and help me film this. Regardless, I'd like to, thank them individually. So, Hamza, best physical actor, gotta say, hand that to you. Syed, best voice actor, gotta hand that to you. Emily, thanks for participating. I'll hand that for you. Regardless, there's a lot of things I want to touch base upon before we get into the next part of the video, which, I'm so bored and I get it, okay? You want to use this all this dope movie, and now you have to go and get the technical stuff, whatever. Anyways, I just want to tell you a bit of my perspective on it so that you're not confused of the entire film. So for starters, why the Wendigo? That's pretty clear. Pretty clear to me. Wasn't clear to you, maybe. Wow, I sound so stupid doing this. I should really rethink filming this. No, it's okay. It's late. I don't have time for that. Anyways, Wendigo uses a lot of different things, like our elements: fire, earth, wind, water. For instance, like I said in the beginning, or Hamza said in the beginning, if you did not get caught by the Wendigo, well, then you get Wendigo fever, and boom, you're burnt up, and you combust, and you're ash, which is kind of what he said at the end. Is it hot in here? Because he escaped, whatever. Anyways, water, it's his weakness. However, attacks in the dead of winter when, of course, everything's frozen. Second part of that is earth. And what happens? Well, how does earth relate to the Wendigo? And, well, it does completely. Is once you're ash, or once it kills you, you go into the earth and you become another Wendigo, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so the earth absorbs you. It's like this all surrounding thing that controls it. And then finally, wind, and that's how it travels through the wind. That's why you hear it scream through the wind. It's the only reason you know you're screwed is through the wind. It's like, oh, you hear that, or you see it or whatever, and you're done. Just like everyone in this show, movie. Regardless, yes, okay, sure, some of it was choppy. There's a couple things here and there. Regardless, I would like to say that we had 6 hours to film this total in a negative 30-degree weather. So I'm actually quite proud of what we did. I don't know what they are. some of the acting could obviously get a little better. But that's not my problem. My problem is putting it together. And I did put it together, and that's why I'm doing this right now, because I thought that I needed to be in it finally, and whatever, and now I'm in it, so I guess you could say I'm done. No, I still have a little bit more to do. I'm not of this, of course, with the next part. Anyway, so this was a good buffer. I just wanted to wrap that whole thing up and talk about how the Wendigo fit, and how, when they heard the things in their ears, it was, oh, I hear the air, and Emily heard rock, and, it was voices, and there was sounds of water, and then everything kind of fixed itself out. For instance, Syed used the land to his advantage. He put his thing there. He found tracks. Emily used high ground as their advantage. Hamza used the air he heard. So they all, and as we'll get into the bit more technical details of it, this was just a creative way to show it, is how all four elements kind of have their own way of being destructive, causing harm. And they all have their own way of helping humans, helping us, just like you and me, doing our own thing. So, that is said, I'll move into the next part, and maybe you'll get another message by me soon. All right? Peace.
Earth is the symbol of life, and no corner of our lives goes untouched by Earth's effect. Its interconnectedness reminds us not only of the Earth as a physical symbol, but as a community, as a sense of belonging. It is the embodiment of the concept of home, and it signifies form, structure, security, and stability. In a sense, the Earth is intertwined with all the other elements. The Earth breaks apart its body as it yields to the waters of the world. It communicates with air, and without the Earth, air would be lost. Fire lives in the belly of the Earth, fueled by consuming its matter, and at the same time that the Earth can bring great life and beauties, it can devour life in the simplest ways.
Air. It surrounds us constantly. Whether you're walking down the street or you're in the deepest, darkest cave. It's a free entity, flowing everywhere, being the connection between everything. Air has been manipulated for our benefit in many ways before, whether it be to help us sail from one place to the other, or maybe power a whole city. Air is an element that can contribute to the life of every other element. Without air, fire will cease to exist. Without air, Earth will crumble without an atmosphere. Water would be a dark abyss without any life. We as humans never fail to turn the heart of the four elements of our very existence into elements that can destroy lives in a heartbeat. We infect air, the purest form of life, with death.
If I asked you what sets apart Earth from all other planets, what would you say? What makes it hospitable and allows life to flourish? Well, the answer to that would be, it has water. Water is the essence of life and makes up a majority of planet Earth. The true beauty behind this element is its ability to give and take life. Isn't it weird how we drink water to stay alive, but if we drink too much, we drown? Water exists everywhere. It's in the grounds we walk upon, it's in the air we breathe in, and, of course, it's within ourselves.
The element of fire is both creative and destructive. Its qualities are brightness, thinness, and motion, and its mode is active. It is fire that we and our ancestors used to warm our homes. We use it to cook our food, and we sit around it in the darkness of night, and it fuels our passions. Fire, unlike the other elements, does not exist in a natural state. Its physical form can only take place by consuming another element. Fire is the transformer, converting the energy of another object into another form, aka heat, light, ash, and smoke. But fire can also destroy us, as we know.
Gaia, in Greek mythology, is the personification of the earth and is one of the Greek primordial deities. Gaia is the ancestral mother of all life, the primeval Mother Earth goddess. It is said that Gaia gave birth to Uranus, the sky and heaven, and became Gaia's husband, surrounding her on all sides. She also bore the Aura, the hills, and Pontus, the sea, and together they created what we know as the earth. Gaia came from chaos, the dark void of the space, and was birthed from love. Before Gaia, the universe was filled with darkness and night, and in a sense the universe will always have darkness because without it there would be no light.
The Animua, or the gods of the four winds, the north wind, the west, the south, and the east, each being associated with a particular season. Boris, the winter breeze, Nutos, the god of summer rains and storms, Zephyrus, the gods of spring breezes. Eurus was considered to be an unlucky east wind, bringing rain and warm temperatures. Aether, in ancient Greece, was the personification of the upper air. He embodies the pure air that gods breathe, as opposed to the normal air breathed by the mortals.
Traditionally, fire was one of the 4 elements stated by the Greeks and Romans. The legend was that Prometheus, the Greek titan, stole fire from the gods and gave it to the people. Of course, he was punished for this by having to carry the world for eternity. Throughout history, the Greek philosophers argued about fire, whether it was alive or not, which is funny because there are some essential laws of life that need to be followed in order to be counted as alive. For instance, consuming energy, reproducing, adapting to an environment, and fire follows all of these rules, except for one, which of course is that it's not made of cells, but that wasn't found out until the discovery of the cell itself. Greek theorist Heraclitus regarded the human soul as fire. He thought that that's why humans are always warm, because we have a fire inside of us while we're alive. Later in time, fire was given the geometrical symbol of a triangle, and finally it was attributed to certain star signs like Aries.